Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues, and we've got a great one for you. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one was knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 60 Warriors, 17. Hawk 70, Hawk.
To the air on 3rd and long. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Piniero's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points, kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, a little scoring can lead to a lot more.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 by 6. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
Take limits. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Buffalo at 2. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
70 Lions. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready.
Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Handoff now, and Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a long-time vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, Cowboys! 19 top Warriors, 17. Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Viking 18.
Throwing out cut! And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
60 Bison. Panther 50. Panther 50.
Sanders now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
Stonehouse in punt formation.
And plenty of hang time on this one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt. Let's go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19. Ready.
Toss play here. Judkins. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Reload. Reload. Hawk.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's caught, and he has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Viking 8.
Caught quick right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Number 17. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and long, I'm going to throw. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Well, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Schmidt connects, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. You've set it downs for them from the 31. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19.
Hand off to Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them, you'll set up that critical play action for later.
Third and short here. Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. 18. Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Hawk 70. Hey, check that. Street. Chap 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Dragon 6, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumped off to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Panther 60. 10 corners. 70.
Running back sent in motion.
9-6-7 Pirates. 7 Panther 18. Pioneer. 19 tight.
To the air. Sanders. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. So 4th down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Return starts at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Cougar 19. 65 catch. 60. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Back row 80. 70 raises. 70 raises. Here we go. Set. Go.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 guard. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Sanders now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Back row 80. 19. 19 Wyatt. Warriors 17.
3rd and long for him here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll come out throwing. Looking slant route complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Judkins up the middle. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Third down from the gun. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Check, Panther. Here we go, check.
A give left side. Judkins. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by Fred Warner.
At the 46-yard line. Brings up third down.
Ready, check.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
They're going to try and throw here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther, go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter.
Okay,
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A handoff here to Sampson. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Second down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
A give to Sampson here up the middle. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. 49ers in range for a game-winning score.
And the 49er first down.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get it. 60, press on 80.
Running right with Sampson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Go.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. JCC. Ready, ready.
Setting up to pass. Hits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
Here he is to throw. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Let go.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They can decide to play for the tire win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. Bronco 80. Ready.
They call pass on second and goal. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Round 6. Eddie Pinheiro.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Go. 68, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back, go.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty.
Ready.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready. 19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Mustang, Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this